Day 2 of the British Open kicked off from the Edgbaston Priory Club, with the top seeds now entering the fray for a spot in the limelight at the Rep Theatre. Number 4 seed Naya Gillis survived a close encounter with Canadian number 1 Holly Norton, coming back from 2-1 down to claw her way to victory in 5 games.
To be honest, it was just pure mental battle for me today. I woke up not feeling great this morning, which happens sometimes, so physically I wasn't there, so I really just had to find a way to win and dig deep every point. And I'm just proud of myself that I was able to do that. Holly's such a tough opponent. Yeah, that was a huge first game. I think maybe if I had snuck that first game, maybe my confidence would have been a bit better, and I don't know how it would have went, but yeah, it was I'm just glad I was able to come back from that, because after that first game I wasn't sure if, I still had the energy to push, but yeah, like I said, I'm proud of myself for digging deep and finding a way to win.
Hungary's Farkas Balash replicated his stunning victory against Dimitri Steinman at the Canadian Men's Open earlier this year, beating the Swiss Jet 3-1 in 55 minutes. This will be his first ever appearance in round 3 of a platinum event.
Really happy about it. It was a really good first 2 days here in Birmingham. I'm really happy I was able to win the first 2 games against Fares after, unfortunately, he made a wrong step and he need to give up the match. But yeah, Dimitri, this match was, I think, really fair but really crazy match. It was sometimes up and down. We both tried to play the best squash. I already played him in a silver event in the first part of the year. Then I beat him 3-love, but this time was different. I knew he's in a good shape, he's fast, he's feeling well. So it was really hard to beat him, so I'm ready. I was able to win at 4. Yeah, it's so hard. I just try to control the pace, keep the ball near the ball, and whenever I have a chance, just try to play a shot what he is not expected. So I try to control the rallies as much as possible and make him running from corner to corner. Maybe he made a mistake, or if he is too fast on the ball, maybe he made a wrong shot selection. So it's hard to know what to do with. I can't wait to play there. I mean, it's a beautiful venue, really good glass court, and playing against Mazen, he's one of the best players on the tour, so I'm just waiting for it, and I will try my best as always.
In the evening session, the home crowd was treated to a show-stopping match between Wales's Tesney Murphy and former British Open finalist Sarah Jane Perry. The hometown hero Perry fought her way from a 2-love deficit to secure her place in round 3.
Yeah, I think any time you play Tesney, it's going to be really tough, and we've played so many times over the years. Maybe not for a little while on PSA, I don't think, but yeah, we've played a lot of times and we know each other's game sort of inside out. So we're always trying to find another little trick to add to our book and see if we can find a way to eke a few extra points out. I think it was a big mental effort to come back from 2-love down. It always is. But I've done it a lot of times, not that many recently, so it's good to know I still can, and we're very good friends off court, and I didn't like the way it ended because of a contentious decision. I thought my ball was okay and Tez thought it was down and the referee wasn't sure. I honestly, if I thought it was down, I would have called it. But if it was, then I am sorry. But I actually thought it was all right. So, and the ref wasn't sure, so we play let. That's how the game works. And I feel for her because she's a really good friend of mine as well, and she's been battling to get back on form like I have as well. So it's great to be through to the next round. It's the main thing. I thought that mentally I was a lot more solid. I wasn't really on it on the first one. I was hitting the ball okay, but my shot choice wasn't quite there, and she was punishing anything loose. She's fantastic at that, and she did that really well. So I knew I had to hit my targets a lot better and be a lot more consistent. And managed to do that, and physically I felt okay. So I know I can push in those matches and keep backing myself to play longer rallies and not force things. So I just got to remember that all the time, and thankfully it definitely held up physically today. Yeah, it's always really special playing in the British Open, but particularly when it's in your home city. I was born here, just a couple of miles down the road, so it's very special, even closer to the rep. So I can't wait to sort of get on that court and play my next match on Wednesday.
Men's number 4 seed Mustafa Staal scored an impressive win over compatriot Karim El-Hammamy in the last match of the evening. El-Hammamy fought hard, making a comeback from 9-3 to 9-all in the third game, but it was Staal who will go on to face Marwan El-Shorbagy in round 3.
Yeah, it's a good match, Karim is a good friend of mine. It's just, we stayed a lot in tournaments together, so, and also I know how dangerous he is, sometimes his retrieval's been unbelievable, so at the end it was 9-3, I couldn't convert as well, but he came back 9-all and show amazing squash as well, but I'm really pleased to get it done in 3. I was having a very, very, very strong bruise after, even I couldn't turn while I was sleeping, and but then thankfully my doctors and physio did lots of work to come and be fit in the British Open, and thankfully it's nothing in the bones, and I'm happy to be playing the British Open. Last year I was banned as well, but I'm happy to be performing in front of this amazing crowd in the theatre. So hopefully next round, yeah.
And back in England, obviously you've got changes in Corey. I know you had world champs as well, but how big is that to have in the first?
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. First, lots of changes happened on his hands, and I'm really pleased by the way I'm playing at the moment. I'm nearly there. I just was one match away of the world champion to be a world champion, and it's coming all through. And I really want to thank him for everything. And hopefully next year is going to be one of the best seasons.
That's all from the Edgbaston Priory Club coverage of the British Open 2024. All the remaining matches will be played on the glass court at the stunning Rep Theatre. You can catch all the action live and on demand on SQUASHTV.